Hey guys, it's Zack from Landscaping. It is Friday and we are done for the day for the most part. Chefe is out back right now and he is finishing up the last lawn, and the mower broke, the 48-inch X mark. So what I did is the pull cord broke. So then this stud, well this is a new stud and this is a new stud. As I was taking the assembly off, they were so rotted that they broke right off, the studs. That's from people like taking it and pulling it out and out like that over the years. See, here's the pull cord. So I had to go and buy the studs, which are $9.50 a piece. I took this whole assembly off. It's got a new pull cord. The bearing in here was a little rough, so I lubed it all up, took care of it. So the reason I'm making this video is because if you can't do routine maintenance, you know, if you can't change this filter, this oil filter, if you can't change the oil, if you can't check the hydraulic oil in it, you know, if you can't, you know, do this, do that, if you can't lube the sulky and lube all these fittings everywhere and, you know, clean the deck and take the cover off and clean the spindles, then you're gonna be spending, and like no word of a lie, probably $1,000 a year in labor and materials just servicing that piece of equipment if you go through like a reputable small engines guy. When I got my Thatcher put on, I had like a bunch of equipment and I was way too busy to do it all. I mean, I can do it all. But I was so busy that I had them service the 48-inch X mark, the 36-inch X mark, my 11 horsepower Billy Goat, and one weed whacker needed new timing valves, because on these steel weed whackers, it's not just a simple two-stroke engine. It actually has valves that fire like a normal engine. So if the valves are off, it's not going to start. Now, timing the valves, that's not really my thing. I don't really know too much about it. I'm sure I can figure it out, but it's 20 bucks to do it, and they do it in a couple seconds, you know. There's Chefe, by the way. I told you that I would give a video of him. So like I said, this is our last one. This is, we do 9 of this guy's properties. He owns a big restaurant, a lot of rental properties. We're bidding on gutting out a 3-story home down to the studs and the subfloor. So he did this with a 36 because obviously I was fixing the 48. I don't know if you can tell, but those are my plows. This is how close this property is to my shop. So it's pretty convenient. On every Friday when we come back to the shop, we mow this place. So, Chef is back. And I'm also doing a Q&A, questions and answers. I'm going on vacation on Wednesday. So I'm gonna post this video Friday. And then 4 or 5 days later, I'm gonna be on vacation. And what I want you guys to do is, when this video goes up, post all of your questions about anything, about life, relationships, landscaping, equipment, personal opinions on anything. Literally anything and everything is open, like, to talk about. I'll talk about anything. Trucks that I like, types of equipment that I suggest you buy, types of equipment that I suggest you stay away from, shop ideas, modifications to trailers, trucks, what tires should I buy, what plows should I use, what wheelbarrow should I buy, what sign should I buy, if I'm buying power tools, what type, if I want to go into something besides landscaping, you know, I don't want to be a plumber, do I want to be an electrician, what's the best dump body you can buy, what's the best oil filters, belts, this, that, what are the best mowers, in my opinion. Ask me anything you want. You put them in the comments section, obviously, of this video only. I'm not going to reply via reply as in on YouTube. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write them all down. Probably having a couple beers on the beach in Florida. I'm going to take a video. Nicole or Matt or someone will take it. And I'm going to answer every single question that you guys have face to face. So let's say Joe from Mass has a question on what type of ramps should I use for my pickup truck if I want to put wheelbarrows of shit into my truck. Okay, then I will go. Joe from Massachusetts, this is Zach from Renus Landscaping, and you asked the question, what type of ramp should I use to put stuff into the back of my truck? And then what I will do is give you an honest answer to the best of my opinion, the best of my knowledge. I'll answer that, say thank you for your question, and then I'll move on to the next one, and every question will be answered. What will be awkward is if I get one question. I'll do the video. It's going to be pretty sad. We're starting to get some more subscribers. People are starting to, know us a little more. So it would be really cool if you guys could, show your love, ask questions, because there's no dumb question. If you ask a question, I'll answer it, and maybe that answers the question to someone else. So please, I want like 20 questions, okay? So it's going to be a question and answer. Just put them in the comments, and I definitely 100% will reply. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a cool thing. Maybe answer some questions that I never really thought about. So here's Chefe. He's got about 20 days before he goes back to school. He's a piece of shit. No one likes him. He lost one of the cotter pins on one of my weed whacker racks yesterday, so I'm pretty pissed about that. I'm probably going to take the 89 cents out of his pay. So yeah, he's a disappointment, so it's no big deal. So yeah, as soon as he came back, my entire business just went under. So yeah, learn to service your equipment, learn to treat your equipment with care. Question and answer is coming up. After I post this, I'll probably put the next video for the questions and answers up Friday. So please, please, please ask me questions. If it gets to the point where it's been like 6 days and there's no questions, I'm gonna start making a bunch of fake YouTube accounts and answering just a bunch of questions that I make up, like who's the most awesome YouTuber for landscaping. Ennis Landscaping, Zack Ennis, Chefe, Kevin, Corey, and Cole. So don't make me resort to that, because that's pretty low on the totem pole. So service your equipment, question and answer. This video will be up Friday. Chefe is, I don't know, he's alright. So have a good day, guys. Ask me questions, please. If you like watching these videos at all, just shoot me a question. I want this to be a positive video and have positive feedback. Quiet. I hate him so much. Okay, guys, thank you. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.